You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your early edition spoilers. These are for the week of November 6th through 10th. There is a lot to unpack. Victor is not giving up on this long con that he is running, and Nate gets news. There's so much stuff going on. There's Adam stuff, and I am excited to talk to you guys about it. If you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. And now let's dig in. Real quick, I'm going to tell you what's happening Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because those are important for context for next week's spoilers, but I'll hustle through those pretty fast. Wednesday, the 1st, the day after Halloween. I really saw a lot of Halloween stuff going on. I don't know if Y&R is ignoring it. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine if they are. So Victor is back to gaslighting Nick and Victoria. They come to confront him in his office, and he basically pretends like he does not remember the conversation with Nick that he had out at the ranch in front of Nikki, where he confessed to toying with everybody. And of course, Nick told Victoria, and they come in his office, and he just plays dumb and like he's confused. So he's just kind of flipping it back on them. It's funny. I love me some Victor. Chelsea Lawson is back. She surprises Billy in the park. He's so excited to see her. They head over to her apartment and have a proper horizontal reunion. Meanwhile, Chloe is fighting with Summer at work, and it's a whole like Marquetti showdown. Chelsea finally shows up there, and Chloe's like, Summer's off the deep end. They think that Summer is stressed out because she's trying to prove she can run the company without Kyle there. Mariah, meanwhile, meets with Kyle at Crimson Lights and catches him up about Aria having significant hearing loss, and she's getting some hearing aids. Adam Newman wakes up from his night of passion with Sally, and they agree to talk about, what this might mean later. She wants to think about it some more. And he runs into Nick and Victoria, who are fresh off getting reamed by their dad, who is trying to con them again. And he tells them that he wants their dad to see a specialist, and they basically tell him, "Butt out, you're not involved." And Victor talks to Nate, and he continues the con with him, talking about how Nick and Victoria came in and he has no idea what they're talking about, and he knows everybody's plotting against him, and he says he's going to fire Victoria and Adam. And Nate's talking about trying to get him to a doctor. Adam, meanwhile, messaged the psychiatrist, and he wants him to meet him and his dad for drinks. So we'll see if that manifests. Thursday, November 2nd, if you love Christine Williams, this is your big day. All of Thursday is about cricket, and it's Laura Lee Bell's 40th anniversary at Y&R. I know a lot of you guys are meh about it. I mean, I'm torn on whether I'm going to watch it or not. I may watch it, but with my finger on the fast forward button. I know it's going to be a lot of flashbacks, and I don't like the brand new flashbacks where they show us stuff that happened an episode ago or a week ago. I feel like that insults our intelligence, because I think we remember what's happened on the show better than the writers do, because, we all know when they write stuff that conflicts history. So I don't know, but I'm a little tired of the, and they're trying to make the flashbacks look sort of artsy, so I don't know if they think that they're visually appealing, we won't be offended. I'm offended because it's like, yeah, I remember what happened 2 days ago. Thank you so much. All right. Friday, November 3rd, we're back to regular storyline stuff, and Victor is ready to send a powerful message, and he plays hardball with Nate. So that's kind of interesting. Billy is very suspicious of Kyle. He thinks Kyle is trying to get his job. He's not wrong. And he writes Kyle a reality check. Billy already told Chelsea that he thinks Kyle is basically hasn't paid his dues. I kind of agree in that. And Ashley Abbott confesses something to someone. I do not think she is conspiring with Tucker, by the way, but I'm interested in seeing what it is. All right. Then going into the week after, which is the week of November 6th through 10th, Victor makes a shocking decision. I wonder if he has gotten done testing everybody and he feels like he has the results he needs and he is going to decide something. Me personally, I would be over the flippin' moon if he put Adam in charge at Newman Enterprises and told Victoria she was his co-CEO or she was his COO. I think that would be funny because all I've seen is Adam being concerned about Victor and, not trying to push his dad out of the way. I mean, as a matter of fact, he blames himself for his dad's condition. So me looking at it, I feel like that Adam has passed the test. I feel like Nick sabotaged the test by telling Victoria before she could be tested. Nate actually passed the test. I really don't know what Victor was hoping to get out of this, but we'll find out. Danny is between two people trying to play peacemaker. That has to be Christine and Phyllis. I don't know why head writer Josh Griffith thought that we wanted to see this love triangle again. I'm not a big fan of love triangles on any soap, but they are standard soap trope. So despite my dislike of them, I know they're not going to stop. But this one, it's like they went to the graveyard and found the most unappealing, stinking, rotten corpse of a love triangle and dug it up and are marching it around Genoa City for us. So boo. That's all I'm going to say about that in honor of Halloween. Just boo. Nate gets news that surprises him. So I don't know if this is on the Chancellor Winters Mamie front or if this is more about Victor's big shocking decision. It would be also pretty funny if for some weird reason he decided to make Nate CEO. That would be horrible. And I could actually see Victor doing that just to mess with people and see what happens, but that's never a good idea. You don't put Nate in charge of things. Summer has a confession to make. Given this business conversation, it could be something about Marchetti. Maybe she confesses that, yeah, she's not quite comfortable running things by herself. But what I really, really hope it is that she has run into Chancellor and says, you know what? I feel like I need to tell you that I have a crush on you. I think that would be great. And since it is November sweeps, I would like to see them move that along. But we don't always get our wishes. So we'll see. All right, check back because I'm going to have a full roster, detailed daily Young and the Restless spoilers, 2-week spoilers, casting news for what's coming up. And of course, our weekly prediction edition will come out over the weekend. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I love talking soaps here. So definitely drop your comments below. Click subscribe if you haven't already and come back soon to talk more on Young and the Restless with me. Thanks, you guys. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.